Hi, my name is Chandler Hartz. This is a demonstration speech on how to make a homemade pizza. And here's my audience, all 5. And today I am showing you how to make a pizza because it is good for saving money, taste, and just the experience of learning how to make your own food. So what you'll need to make your own pizza is naan bread or flatbread, spaghetti sauce. I chose mozzarella cheese because that's just what I prefer, but you can choose other cheeses instead. And you can have pepperoni here. And I chose to brown hamburger before, just to save time. And I also sauteed mushrooms. And you also need onions and green bell peppers. So, for the tools you will need to cook this pizza is a stove to brown the hamburger and saute the mushrooms, and an oven to cook the pizza. You will also need a pizza pan, which I already placed inside the oven, and a cutting board to cut your peppers and your onions and your pizza on. So, you'll start by preparing your vegetables and cutting the onions. So, start with making small cuts. Keep your hands safe so you don't cut yourself. Don't cry, because they're onions. Nice fine pieces so it doesn't overwhelm the pizza in the flavor. Put it all into a pile and chop them up a little bit finer. Get the nice right size that you want. Should be about the size of, I don't know, maybe a penny or smaller. It's a good size to put on it. So as soon as we have it fine enough, we can get them in a pile together, and we'll get our plate here, and we'll move all the onions onto it, like so. And then we will cut the peppers, fine pieces, same size as the onions. Keep your fingers away again. Another small pile, dice them up real good. Nice and small pieces. And you can choose different vegetables to put on it, but these are just my favorites to get the best flavor out of it. So, after these are all diced up, same plate. I just shared the plate here, as you can see, with my peppers and onions. So, put them on the plate. We can set this out of the way for now. And we will pull out the bread, lay it on our cutting board here, and then we will grab our spaghetti, or pizza sauce, excuse me. And we'll start off with 1 spoon, spread it around evenly, and clearly that's not enough. So we're gonna try a couple more spoons. And to spread it out until you have the sauce pretty dark over the entire bread. And I think 3 spoons will do us just perfect for the sauce. Perfect. So now, you're gonna start with the meat. I chose hamburger, because it's my favorite type of meat. And so you just kind of spread it around it evenly. But I'm doing a little heavier, because I love my meats. But you can do it to any amount you'd like. Or no meat at all if you prefer. So I think that's good for the hamburger there. Then, I chose some pepperoni as well. And we're just gonna lie a few pieces down all over the pizza. So each slice I cut should have its own piece of pepperoni. So laying them around evenly, and put one in the center there to top it off. Looks good to me. And now we're gonna do mushrooms. Right here. And again, just line a few pieces down, just so you can get maybe a couple pieces on each slice of pizza. Put that there. Perfect. Now for the vegetables. We're going to start off with onions and just put a few pieces all over the pizza. Just on a couple on each slice, just like the rest of the toppings. Looks good there. Now we're going to do some peppers on it. same as the onions. Just spread it around evenly, all your nice and diced pieces. Looks good there. And now we're going to douse it in our cheese. Open up the package. We'll just do this by hand usually and sprinkle this all over the pizza. So, I like a lot of cheese as well, so I like to cover it so you can just barely see the toppings on it. So you just keep going until you can just see the outer line of bread outside of the toppings. And that looks about good there. So now, at this point, we can plop her into the oven. So I'm going to open the oven here, and we drop the pizza in. I just grab it by hand so I can keep it and put it just exactly where I want to. Perfect. And now we are going to let the pizza bake for about 7 minutes at 350 degrees. Perfect. So now I'd like to talk about different recipes you can do with pizzas. So personally, this is my favorite. It's easy to do. Supplies are all easy to grab from Walmart or Sam's Club, any type of grocery store really. But the other flavors I really enjoy are barbecue pizzas, which I like to do pork and barbecue sauce and other toppings, different types of cheese, and if you're even feeling excited, you can do some even coleslaw on it. It's different, but I like it. And you can also do an Alfredo pizza, which would be Alfredo sauce instead of the red sauce, and then you put chicken and cheese on that. That's also a good pizza to try. So now, after our pizza is done, since it's hot, we'll grab an oven mitt and a quick little spatula to grab it out. Right here, right where I left it. And we'll pull it out, grab it with your mitt, and we can drop it off on the plate here, nice and gentle. Close the oven. Set your spatula and glove down, and then we'll cut the pizza. I like the traditional cut, the pie cut. So you just do one across, straight across the pizza, all the way. It's nice and hard because this bread can get kind of thick sometimes. And then do one 90 degrees to either side. So it looks like a cross now, a T. And then you go and you split that. So you're just cutting it in halves over and over again. And the last cut will be right there, which leaves you with a perfect pie cut, as you can see. And I also like to mention that during this coronavirus, pizzas have been very popular to order in or get delivered or go out and take out. So this is a great way to spend your time saving money, cooking your own pizzas, because the materials I bought here are more expensive than one pizza, but the materials I bought could cook me 10 pizzas. So this is why I think pizzas made at home are more productive than going out and buying pizzas. Thank you. All 5 still there.